Todd Chrisley's son heartbroken. Dad officially severs all ties. One of Todd Chrisley's sons has been left heartbroken. But did the father officially sever all ties? It has been hard for his children since he and his wife, Julie Chrisley, are behind bars. Yet, has Todd found a way to hurt one of his kids from jail? Keep reading for more details on what is going down. Todd Chrisley's son heartbroken. Dad officially severs all ties. Since Todd Chrisley started serving his 12-year prison sentence in Pensacola, Florida, things have changed. His daughter, Savannah Chrisley, has had to take on the parental role of his son, Grayson Chrisley, and his granddaughter-turned-daughter, Chloe Chrisley. Todd's wife, Julie Chrisley, was sentenced to 7 years and is serving her time in Kentucky. Therefore, it is not so easy for the children to see their parents all of the time. Savannah has admitted to having guilt over not being there for them as much or living her life the way she wants to. Chase Chrisley called off his engagement and started a new romance while his parents were incarcerated. Plus, Savannah has accused her sister, Lindsay Chrisley, of putting Todd and Jilly in prison. There is a lot of familial drama, and now, it is only getting worse. For Father's Day, Todd's son from a previous marriage and Chloe's father, Kyle Chrisley, shared an interesting Instagram post. It was of him and his father when he was young. He wrote, "Even though you won't talk to me," but still proceeded to wish Todd well. Now, according to In Touch Weekly, Kyle Chrisley is speaking out about his estrangement from his father, Todd Chrisley. So, it seems that Kyle has tried all that he can and does want a relationship with Todd. Unfortunately, there is something blocking that from happening, though Kyle has no idea what it is. Mended fences. The two have had a strained relationship in the past. However, they were able to reconcile, as Kyle Chrisley explained. Once Todd Chrisley went to jail, things started off really well, per Kyle. The two emailed and Kyle visited a few times. He went on to add, furthermore, he does not see his stepmother, Julie Chrisley, or his daughter, Chloe Chrisley. He was supposed to speak to Savannah Chrisley regarding that detail, but was told it would never happen. The glow of the Christmas lights cast a soft shimmer across the living room of Todd Chrisley's sprawling Nashville home, but the festive atmosphere felt hollow. The family, once revered for their larger-than-life antics and close-knit bond, Chrisley knows best, had splintered beyond repair. For Todd Chrisley's son, the reality of their fractured relationship hit like a freight train. The emotional chasm between him and his father had been growing for years, but the latest development made it undeniable. Todd had officially severed all ties. A legacy of control. From the outside, the Chrisley family had always seemed like a picture-perfect example of Southern charm. Todd, with his sharp wit and ironclad grip on family affairs, was the nucleus of their universe. But behind the glossy facade lay years of tension, misunderstandings, and a father-son relationship that never truly found its rhythm. For Todd's son, who had spent much of his life trying to step out of his father's shadow, the heartbreak was multifaceted. He had always admired Todd's larger-than-life persona, but as he grew older, he realized that admiration came at a cost. Todd's need for control often left little room for individuality or dissent. "I always felt like I had to be perfect," the son admitted in an emotional interview. "My dad expected nothing less, and when I couldn't live up to his standards, it felt like I was failing not just him, but myself." The breaking point. The Chrisley family's public unraveling began with Todd and Julie Chrisley's legal battles. As the couple faced charges of tax evasion and fraud, their children found themselves caught in the fallout. While some rallied around Todd, others distanced themselves, hoping to preserve their own sense of stability. For Todd's son, the legal scandal wasn't just a public spectacle, it was deeply personal. "I felt like I was being dragged into something I never asked to be part of," he shared. "It wasn't just about the law, it was about loyalty. And when I didn't stand where my dad thought I should, everything changed." The final straw reportedly came during a heated argument at a family gathering. Voices were raised, accusations were hurled, and by the end of the night, Todd made his position clear: their relationship was over. "He told me I was no longer welcome in his life," the son revealed, his voice cracking. Hearing those words from your own father, it's something I'll never forget. Todd's perspective. While Todd has remained relatively tight-lipped about the estrangement, sources close to him suggest the decision wasn't made lightly. Todd feels betrayed, a family friend shared. He gave everything to his kids and he feels like he's been repaid with disloyalty and disrespect. For Todd, severing ties was his way of protecting himself. Todd's decision, though, hasn't been without its critics. Fans of Chrisley Knows Best have taken to social media to express their disappointment, accusing the patriarch of prioritizing pride over family. He preaches family values on TV, But where's the love and forgiveness now? One fan commented. The son struggles. For Todd's son, the aftermath of their estrangement has been a whirlwind of emotions. On one hand, he feels a sense of liberation, no longer tethered to his father's high expectations. On the other, the loss of their relationship leaves a void that's impossible to ignore. I've always wanted my dad's approval, he admitted. Even now, I catch myself wondering if there's something I could have done differently. But at the end of the day, I have to live my truth, even if it means living without him. The emotional toll has also taken a physical toll. Friends close to the son have noted his weight loss and increased anxiety in recent months. He's really struggling, one friend said. He's trying to put on a brave face, but it's obvious he's hurting. A glimmer of hope. Despite the heartbreak, some believe there's still hope for reconciliation. Todd may be stubborn, but he loves his family, the family friend shared. If they can find a way to communicate without all the noise and drama, there's a chance they can mend things. For now, though, the son is focused on healing. He's turned to therapy, journaling, and leaning on his close friends for support. I'm learning to be okay with the idea that not every relationship can be fixed, he said. Sometimes, the best thing you can do is let go and focus on yourself. The fans weigh in. The Chrisley family's drama has always played out in the public eye, and this latest chapter is no exception. Fans have taken to forums, podcasts, and social media to dissect the fallout, with opinions divided on who's to blame. Todd needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror, one fan tweeted. Parenting isn't about control, it's about love and understanding. Others, however, have come to Todd's defense, arguing that his son's actions may have left him no choice. We don't know the whole story, a commenter wrote. It's easy to judge Todd, but maybe his son crossed a line that couldn't be uncrossed. Moving forward. As the dust settles, the Chrisley family finds themselves at a crossroads. For Todd, the decision to sever ties may feel like the right move now, but the long-term impact on his legacy remains to be seen. For his son, the journey ahead is one of self-discovery and resilience. I'll always love my dad, he said, but sometimes, love means letting go. I just hope that one day, we can find our way back to each other. As the lights dim in the Chrisley home, the fractures in the family mirror the twinkling reflections on the ornaments beautiful, but broken. For fans and family alike, the hope remains that time, understanding, and a little Christmas magic might one day bring the Chrisleys back together. Until then, the heartache lingers. A reminder that even the most seemingly perfect families are far from immune to the pain of estrangement.